Hey, so you're thinking about doing some energy upgrades and you're wondering how you can pay for those?
Yeah, that's a great question. And what energy upgrades you can
Oh my gosh, there's
do,
so
right?
many.
There's so many.
Yeah, but first it's Renee and Mike with the Friedrich Team here at eXp Realty, and thanks so much for joining us.
A lot of people think when they think energy upgrades is solar panels.
Of course, and we talked about that a few weeks ago,
Right.
or maybe even a month ago at this point. Time flies.
Yeah.
And then we promised you guys that we would talk about different types of financing, different types of energy upgrades, and then also some of the pitfalls of doing PACE loans. So we'll get all of that in a really short amount of time. But some of the other things that you can do would be HVAC, changing out windows. We just did this last year or earlier this year, and it makes a huge difference.
Right.
I feel like our house stays cooler so much longer.
That's right.
Now that we did that.
Well, then actually I should throw something else in. You can actually get an energy assessment of your home.
Yep.
There's a HERS rating, HERS rating. If you want to Google that, we can put that also in the description. That'll tell you where are my leaks, where is the hot air going out in the winter, right?
Yep.
Where's the cold air coming in the summer, things like that. So that's probably where I would start to do the
He's
energy upgrade.
He's such a nerd.
Well, that's why you love me, right?
Yes, that's one of the many reasons. But the other things that they'll look at when you do that overall assessment are, should you get a radiant heat barrier, easy for me to say. Does your roof need to be upgraded? There's so many different things that you can do to really maximize the energy efficiency of your home.
Right.
And then, of course, you've got to pay for it somehow,
Yeah.
right? So there's lots of ways to do that too.
That's the tough part, right?
Yeah, you can just write the check.
Yeah,
Could do that. Could take a home equity line.
we've done that.
We have.
Yeah.
We did to do all the stuff for our house that we just finished.
Yeah.
And then you can also do what's called a PACE loan or a HERO loan, and that basically wraps your loan to your taxes, and it does kind of handcuff you a little bit. It's a great program. It makes energy efficient upgrades available to the masses for sure. There's a lot of different things that you can do.
When you do sell a home that has a PACE loan, nobody can do an FHA loan, right, with a PACE loan in place because the PACE loan will not subordinate.
Right.
And for that matter, most primary or first mortgages won't subordinate, right, because
It's
they're
true.
first mortgages for a reason.
Yes. And so typically the PACE loan has to be paid off through the closing,
Right.
or even a refinance. So if you are buying a house right now and we're all hoping that interest rates come back down, to the levels that we've been used to. We don't think they'll get that low, just another side note. But, we're hoping they do come down eventually. If you have a PACE loan on your home, when you refinance, you will have to pay that PACE loan off because, as Mike said, the first lenders, they're not going to want to, to use a big real estate term, subordinate to that HERO or PACE loan. And so then rather than just doing a straight rate and term refinance, you end up getting into a territory where it's called a cash out refinance, and then the rates are a little bit higher again. So before you sign on for a HERO or a PACE loan, just know what you're getting into and look at other options sometimes.
Yeah, and most PACE loans that I've come across actually have a prepayment penalty. So they are tied to your taxes. You pay them twice a year, right, with your taxes, which that's the appealing part of it. But when you get to sell, you have to clear that up first. And like I said, there's oftentimes a prepayment penalty. But like Renee said, give us a call when you're thinking about making those improvements to the house, and we can guide you through it. And if the PACE loan is the way to go, that's totally fine, right? We just want you to know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, know what you don't know, right? And then we also, like always, guys, we have tradespeople that help out with a lot of our clients. So we've got great window installers, we've got great HVAC people, we've got great solar people. So reach out if you are thinking about making any improvements to the house, and we can connect you with somebody awesome that will take great care of you. Thanks for joining us, you guys, and we will hopefully see you soon. If you have any questions about real estate, we're here for you.
Take care.